so now we're going to work on this little Batman. This is the 1 minute design version of it. If we were doing it for a party, we would actually put a yellow circle first, an oval, back behind here, and then we would paint the bat on top of it. But for a 1 minute design, we're just painting the black bat. So that's what we're working on right now. And you need your black paint. I use a Wolf. You're going to load it up like a regular paint. And you're going to start by creating an M. 2 triangles, basically, that look like an M. And then you're going to connect it with a V, just like this. Okay, and that starts your body right there. You're going to fill it in with nice long strokes, being careful not to mess up your points. Stay up on your tip when you get down to the point so that you don't mess it up. All right? And you got it all filled in. It's time to start making the wings. And you want to start the wings right below the ears here. And you're going to make a swoop up for the top of the wings. And I like to do both at the same time, both sides, just so that I can make them symmetrical as I can. Normally you're looking right at it, so if I'm not looking right at it, so they may not be terribly symmetrical. But normally you're looking right at it on someone's face. Okay, so then you're going to make a swoop down like a hammer, like that, without the bump there. Okay, didn't know you were getting sound effects, did you? And then instead of coming from up here to go around, I want you to go the other way around. I want you to create a C this way and come to the point. That way it keeps the integrity of this point. If you come this way, you could easily make this a fat point down here. And the same thing with this. This comes down to a point too as well, so you're going to bring it down to a point. And instead of starting here and connecting it to the body, we're going to connect it to the body first and then come to a point. And that way you have nice sharp lines. Same thing with this guy here, right up to a point. Okay. So on this side, you're going to do the exact same thing. Unfortunately, well, I mean, I guess you could come up here to a point as well. But typically up here, I start at the top. And I come down in a hammer to a point. I make the circle this way to a point. And I come from the body and make the V here. And both bring it to a point like that. And that way you have nice, clean points for the bat. And then you're going to fill it in with nice long strokes so it doesn't take you forever to do that. And as you get down to the pointed parts, you want to be way up on the tip of your brush so that you're not ruining those points. Same thing for here. Get up on the tip of your brush. And you're filling it in, laying your brush nice and flat against the skin. And that fills in large areas very quickly. You don't want too much water in this because it'll take forever to dry. And you might be able to see on camera that there's a lot of puddles in here, and what happens with a puddle, I just touch my towel and then I come back in and just get rid of those puddles. Basically, I'm just going over it and picking up all that extra water with a dry brush. Okay. And there is your bat for Batman.